Alright, what's up, guys? I have finished the bottom of the stand, and I've actually installed it into the tank because I can't wait. And it's looking pretty sweet. And it's definitely huge, though. I'll back up. But I'm really liking it. I'll show you the, this needs a lot of molding still and stuff. Haven't gotten around to it. But, actually, I've got these corner edges on there. I made these with the joiner. Turned out really good. So I really didn't buy any of this stuff. I made it all. The top flips up like so. Turn on the light. And this is pretty sweet. I have the LED bars here in the front and in the back. Then I have my metal halides, which are actually like for like $1 bill off the water, if that's good perspective. But I don't know if that's too high or what. But this rack actually slides out. I'm not gonna do it with one hand, but as you can see, it slides out and in, whatever. I'll close this back up. And here's the frag rack I made. This guy here hasn't really opened up in a couple days. I don't know why. So I moved him onto the frag rack, and I was wondering if this is too high for them or too low. So help me out with that. I don't want him to die. I'm dosing Kalkwasser now. I'll get to that later in the video. So we'll move on to the sump. This is tough one-handed, but whatever. So, got the sump. I actually make it like an egg crate divider, like a poor man's sump type thing. The iPhone really zooms in a lot. Whatever. So that's my new sump setup. I had the Cheeto in there by itself, and it was really tumbling around and falling apart. So I actually just put it in the basket again, which is whatever. The skimmer's doing pretty good. This I'll make a video on. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So there's my dosing. I do the Kalkwasser, and I'll show you that. This is the bucket I use for it. This is like pretty big. It's probably about, I don't know, but you can compare it to like the size of that. Here's my Kalkwasser. So I fill this up to there with fresh water, and then I put like a little bit of, maybe a teaspoon of Kalkwasser in there, shake it up really good, leave it for 2 hours, then dose in all the clear liquid in it. So that's been working. I've done it for the last 4 days. Today's the 5th day. I haven't done it yet. But yeah, here's my lazy boy. Oh yeah, in my room. Okay, so if you guys have any questions on anything, I'll be more than happy to answer them. But as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it really muffles the sound a lot. So yeah, gotta have molding to do, staining. This is pretty dark, and my molding's pretty dark, but I actually like light stain, especially because I have like no mistakes on this piece. I could get away with a nice light stain or dark stain, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just really thinking, I'm not really sure. I like the light stain, but my mom is like, oh my god, it doesn't match. But I'm not one to really care about matching, so. But yeah, I'll go over the corals. These guys are doing good. This guy's not a coral, but he's doing alright. I'm getting diatoms, but I don't really care. sometimes I get like crazy algae. Like 2 hours after I clean it, I'll have like another algae coat on the glass. Like the same type as that. So, I don't know what that's all about. I've just been cleaning it off. So, these little frags are doing alright. It's not really focusing, but I think it's because the glass, whatever, water is messing it up. These guys are doing fine. I see new little polyps every day. There's a tang. He's chilling in there. I don't know why he's... It's because I'm really close to the glass. He's shy right now because the lights kind of came on like 10 minutes ago. This bubble tip anemone has really gotten so much bigger. If you go back and watch the video where I first got him, he's like tiny now. He's in even his like huge size. Like later in the day, he'll get to like maybe an inch bigger than that, like diameter. It's really cool. The clouds haven't touched him, but he still looks sweet. Does he look bleached to you guys? Can't really tell. Are the only types of bubble tip anemones are the green type and the pink tip, or the rose anemone? Because, like, when he gets all, like, when the bubbles aren't out, like, his tentacles are really green, but when when the tentacles are all blown up, it's kind of like whitish green. So, let me know. I don't know. Just babbling right now. I'm starting to get a lot of calcium, or not calcium, what's it called? Purple. Coralline algae, that's it. I don't know if that's because of the Helgwasser or the tank is just getting more mature, whatever. But I'm liking it. So yeah, this thing, I'm loving it. It makes my tank look tiny. It's definitely a big piece of furniture. But yeah, any questions? Send me a message, leave a comment, subscribe. Thanks.